Every 30 seconds, a cyber attack happens somewhere in the world. Banks, governments, schools, even small businesses are constantly under attack. And who are the people protecting them? Cybersecurity analysts. And you see, most students have never been told that this is a career option. Welcome to Future Forward Africa, where we share tips on how you can navigate emerging careers in different new industries without depending on only the big five. My name is Modisa Amarenke, aka Teacher Mo. On this episode, we will explore what the career of a cybersecurity analyst is. We will explore where people work, people who are cybersecurity experts, where do they work? We'll also explore the job titles people call them. We'll explore what you do on a daily basis. We'll talk about the skills you need, both technical and soft skills. We'll talk about the subject you need in WAEC and NECO if you want to be a cybersecurity expert. We'll also explore the degree, the diploma or certification you can get to become one. And then we'll share with you 3 portfolio projects you can begin as soon as possible, because the earlier you begin, the better for you. We'll explore the salary ranges that people who are cybersecurity experts earn at different levels. Either you are an entry level, mid-level or senior level, or even international remote worker. And finally, we'll talk about the myth and the red flags that people have about cybersecurity experts. Let's dive in. Now, what is the career all about? Cybersecurity is the career of protecting computers, networks, and digital information from hackers. So what does a typical cybersecurity analyst do? You protect systems, you prevent data thefts, you monitor suspicious activity, you block cyber attacks, you investigate digital crimes. Now, a cybersecurity do not act for crime. No. What they do is that they defend systems from hackers. In simple terms, a cybersecurity analyst is a digital security guard for the internet age, like a cybersecurity police. Now, where do people like this work? Or what industries or what job titles do they have? Cybersecurity professionals work in different industries, in multiple industries. In fact, in almost every industry in the world, especially the ones I will mention. They work in bank and fintech companies, they work in government agencies, they work in military and defense, they work in telecommunication companies, they work with tech startups, they work in hospitals, e-commerce platforms like the Amazon and all that. They work in big, powerful international organizations. They work virtually everywhere that it needs the services of networks and computer, no matter how large they are. Now, what are the regular job titles people call them? Some people call them cybersecurity analysts. Some people call them information security analysts. Some people call them security operations analysts. Some people call them ethical hackers. You must have heard that one. Some people call them security engineer. Some people call them SOC analysts. Now, where can they work? They can work within Nigeria, our own country. They can work across Africa. They can work remotely for global companies. From your room, if you know what you're doing, you can work anywhere in the world. Cybersecurity is globally transferable, meaning that it doesn't matter where you are, your location, as long as you can do the job wherever you are. Now, what does a typical daily activity of a cybersecurity involve? Number 1, you monitor network activity, you investigate suspicious login attempts. Yes, You need to protect the systems that you are in charge of. You test system for weaknesses. Oh, has somebody hacked your system? You also run security scan on regular basis as an analyst. You update security tools. You respond to cyber incidents, or if there was maybe a break into the system, you are the one who responds to it and ensure it is figured out and solved. Then you write security reports. It depends on the company where you work for. They tell you what to write, when, and how. So on daily basis, you're checking alerts, you're analyzing log, you're fixing vulnerabilities, you're strengthening digital defenses, and you're ensuring that hackers do not hack. You protect the system. So a lot of what you do is analyzing, investigating, and you're being strategic. So if you have those kind of skill, this may be good for you. What are the skills you need? I told you earlier you're going to need both technical skills and soft skills. So let me analyze the technical skills. For the technical skills, you need basic networking knowledge. You need understanding of how the internet works. You need operating system, Windows and Linux. You need to understand how operating system works, especially Windows, Linux, and even even Mac. You need to understand cybersecurity tools. You need to understand basic scripting, Python. Python can be helpful, but it's not mandatory. You need to understand risk assessment. You need to know how to hack yourself. What are the soft skills you need? You need attention to detail, very, very important. You need critical thinking. You need problem solving. You need to be calm under pressure. You need to learn to be calm under pressure. You need ethical responsibilities. So the fact that you have the power to hack does not mean that you should go ahead and be hacking, right? You need to continue to learn. You need to have an open mindset. Those are the soft skills, major soft skills that you need. Now, another thing is that cybersecurity requires discipline and focus. Yes, you have to be disciplined, you have to be focused. What are the subjects you need for WAEC and NECO? The subjects that are friendly for anyone who wants to study cybersecurity or cybersecurity analyst, or who wants to become a cybersecurity analyst. What are the subjects you need to become a cybersecurity analyst? Mathematics, physics, computer studies, further maths, English, technical drawing. That may mean that you become a pure science student. Science students may have an advantage, but commercial students can transition through IT pathways. So even if you are an art student or a commercial student, you can still transition through IT pathways, meaning that you can eventually go and learn about it outside your subject. By the time you finish secondary school and you're about to go and study a course in the university, what kind of course or which of the courses is best? If you have a school that studies cybersecurity, good. But for now, where it does not exist, you can study computer science, you can study information technology, you can study cybersecurity if you have it, you can study software engineering if you have it. Great. At the diploma or polytechnic level, you can study computer engineering, IT, or networking. Any of those courses is good for you. Now, if you want to go outside the university or polytechnic, if they don't have the exact thing you're looking for, it doesn't matter. If you want to study cybersecurity outside university or polytechnic, if it doesn't exist directly, there are other pathways you can use to acquire the skills. Number one, you can get powerful certifications such as CompTI Security Plus, Certified Ethical Hacker CEH, Cisco Cyber Ops, Google Cybersecurity Certification, and many others that are available on the internet. In cybersecurity, certification can be as powerful as degrees, yes. So you need to explore those options. And then as you explore them, you need to keep experiencing. As you explore them, you need to keep practicing these things with little computers around your house so that you can gain experience, because experience and skill matter a lot. Now let's move to the portfolio project. As a student right now, to help you master the skill so that when you finish secondary school, you have an advantage. Number one, you can go and learn basic networking fundamentals. You can set up a home lab using free virtual machines. You can take free cybersecurity beginner courses online. Now, don't waste time on it. You can practice identifying phishing emails. Go online and search for what that means. You can participate in beginner capture the flag ICTF challenges. By doing this, you are building your skill, you are gaining experience, and you're building your portfolio early. This will give you clear advantage by the time you're done with secondary school. Now, what are the salary ranges? And then we're also going to talk about what are the things that affect your pay. So at the entry level in Nigeria, your monthly salary can be between 250,000 naira to 600,000 naira per month, depending on where you work. At the mid-level, your salary can be between 800,000 naira to 2.2 million naira upwards per month. Yes, in Nigeria here. If you become a senior specialist, your salary can be 2 million naira on monthly basis upward. Some people earn as much as 10 million naira upwards. It depends on where you work and how experienced and skillful you are. At the international level, where you can do remote job, remember you can be in your house and be a cybersecurity analyst. You can earn between $2,000 to $8,000 on monthly basis. What are the things that will affect your pay? Number one, very important, your certification. So start early to start getting certified. Don't have a limited mindset. Gain experience, what I told you about. Have portfolios. Then, if you are domiciled in the industry, it gives you an advantage. If you are domiciled in an industry that appreciates cybersecurity, for example, government establishments or military establishments like the CIA in America, like NASA, oh my goodness, that's a huge advantage you will have. Even tech companies, global tech companies that are growing and expanding, they need cybersecurity experts. Then, threat response capability, your ability to respond to threats instantly. Then your global exposure, how exposed are you? That's why you should not stop now to start exposing yourself to all of these things. Cybersecurity demand continues to grow globally. Every day, cyber security experts are in high demand, especially now with the introduction of AI. So if you are interested in this, go for it. Don't waste time. Start today. Start now. So what are the myths and red flags that you need to identify? Number one myth is that you must be a hacker. It's not true. You don't have to be a hacker to be a cybersecurity expert. You are a protector, not a criminal. Number two myth, it is only for geniuses. This is not true. It requires training and discipline. Once you are trained and you're disciplined, you can learn it. Anyone can learn it. Number three myth, it is too technical for Nigerians. This is not true. Nigerians are already working globally in this field, and many of them are doing very well. So what are the things you should not ignore? Don't ignore ethics. If you stop updating your skills, it will not help you at all. Keep learning, keep doing courses, keep doing certification courses, keep updating your skills. If you don't have certification, you are at great disadvantage. Keep getting certified. If you don't have hands-on practice, like continue to practice, use small shops around you, try, the school where you are, tell them you want to help them. Just keep gaining experience, keep gaining hands-on experience. It will really help you. Finally, I want to give you a challenge. We do that every week. This week, research about phishing emails. Research what phishing emails look like. Then create a short document explaining how to identify one. Then share it with your classmates. You've just taken your first cybersecurity step. See you in the next episode. This is powered by DNG Hub, where we believe that the earlier you discover yourself, the better for you. Do it today. Do it